This is Darren Redmond, Chapter Director of Teach One to Lead One of Central California. It is Monday, December 23rd, and I want to wish everyone a very happy, safe, and joyous holidays. As we move toward the final days of our budget initiative for 2019, I wanted to take a moment and share with you all one of my writings that were published a few years ago in various online magazines about an encounter that I witnessed and wrote about in about 2011 or 2013. I titled it, "A 2-Year-Old with a Red Nose, Holiday Tween Elves, and a House Built on Hamburger." With a red nose leading the way, it leads a 2-year-old and not a sleigh. The magical reindeer's ride comes soon, but this beautiful 2-year-old's red nose does not help her fly. You see, the nose is red from a fall that took place, an accidental fall that scratched her nose. But to see her, you would think that there was no pretend to be Rudolph. See, her face had a smile the size of the Golden Gate Bridge, and her eyes were filled with joy of happiness and adventure. For this red-nosed 2-year-old had a surprise meeting with some older girls who could not get enough of her. Both the red-nosed girl and the tweens, who were wearing elf hats, who had never before decorated a Christmas tree together. The 2-year-old took very good care of the bottom of the tree, offering guidance and opinion as to where the best ornaments would look. The tweens took care of the top of the tree, and all the kids together joked and talked like lifelong friends. While they talked like lifelong friends, I need to repeat, they never met each other before. On this weekend night, both the tweens and the 2-year-old girl stumbled upon each other in a place called a house built on Hamburger in the middle of the Central Valley of California that none of them owned, but all were welcomed. You see, that red nose happened earlier in the day while the young girl was taking a walk, like many kids do. The elf hat wearing tweens, all part of a Girl Scout troop, wanted in any small way that they could to give back to the community that they live. The bonding was not about ornaments, it was about smiles. It was not about the tree, but about sharing memories and laughs. It was about accomplishments and not posturing. It was about the true meaning of the season and living that reason with strangers with red noses that happened from afar, and tweens and funny hats. It was about a tween finding the correct way to write Happy Hanukkah in Hebrew, so a very frightened visitor to that house might find comfort in knowing that there were strangers thinking of them. It was about wishing strangers Merry Christmas who were guests at that house. As the visit neared its end, the red-nosed 2-year-old gave high fives and knuckle punches to the tweens, who in turn gave them in return with a happy glee. The tweens then left and promised to stop by again. The 2-year-old could not leave, as this house would be her home until she got well. Part of this red-nosed girl left with me, and parts of all the kids who visit this home and homes like this while they fight a fight tougher than anyone should ever have to. This holiday season, when frustrations of long lines and tangled lights and wrapping gifts and the annoying uncle get you down, please think of that red-nosed girl with the big smile and that wonderful housemaid of Hamburgers that kept her with her family this time of year. May God bless you and yours. As I said, I wrote this in 2011 or 12. It was published then, and I wanted to publish it now. Please go to Teach One to Lead One of Central California to our website, www.centralca.t1l1.org. And if it is in your heart to help the kids here in Central California, not who are fighting an illness, but who are fighting the opportunity to grow up to live a life of purpose and potential. And if you can find time to give to worthy causes like the Housemaid of Hamburger or many others, please do so. I want to thank you for your help here in Central California or out on the East Coast or wherever you are. For we can't do this alone. And thank you for listening, and I will be back tomorrow. This is Darren Redmond, Chapter Director of Teach One to Lead One.